As Colton says, and I quote, "Power intoxicates the best hearts, as wine the strongest heads. No man is wise enough, nor good enough to be trusted with unlimited power." Unquote. Ladies and gentlemen, those who are overloading the significance of might are blurring the vision of masses under the pretext of survival of the fittest, or what in reality is only the law of jungle. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, when I peep deep down into the very history of man and I think of King John and the way he was used to use red hot iron for his nephew in order to make him become untroublesome, appalls me more to favor this despicable philosophy of my opponents that might is right. Again in history, when I think of North American Indian who gouged out his prisoner's eyes to show his might and assert his authority, devours me more with a sheer sense of pride and repulsion. Again, when I think about the times of Middle Ages, when brutal and barbarous men, with the help of their manic power and might, skinned their captives alive and in the most heedless manner scatter salt at their back, then believe you me, my buddies, all these mind-boggling instances compel me no to say that might can never be right. Might is not right. Rather, it sabotages the core values of humanity and impedes the way to the progress, prosperity, and solidarity of mankind. Let me quote the classic example of Jesus Christ, who most diligently spread the message of God without the use of force, might, daggers, or swords, but rather in the most humane manner with the help of his persuasive sermons and spell-bound words. Mr. President, let me tell you that it is verified such reality that when someone possesses control and authority over others, they become infected with evil and wicked behavior that tries to dominate and destroy their minds. My friends, who can ever appreciate the atrocities perpetrated by Hitler, Holocaust, or Genghis Khan? Who can ever be pleased by the undue exercise of Indian army against innocent Kashmiris? Who can feel elated at the misery of poor father whose daughter gets deflowered by the feudal lords? Who can ever be happy? How can we ever be happy when a heart-wrenching glimpse of two brothers from Jalkot were televised and we were shown that how might on the part of few influentials what is the most horrific that to those two miserable brothers? I would like to wrap up my unending arguments on the words of Abraham Lincoln, who most sagaciously says, and I quote, "Let us have faith that right makes might, and in that faith, let us to the end dare to do our duty and strongly realize this unabated fact that might can never be right, might is not right, might can never ever be right." I thank you all.